Offender in custody. Okay, if anyone else calls by this result, let me know.
Physical object exhibits, work with the marshals on getting them in the courthouse. So for example, if it's something that's going to raise alarms at the security line, such as, I don't know, a knife, make sure you've got the aid of security in advance to get through that. The TCA can direct you to the marshal service and who to talk to there. We tend to use for dangerous items like guns and knives, a display box that the item would then be locked in to display to the jury. And so that can go to the jury without fear of an accident happening. I don't think there are any guns in this case, so I'm not as worried about that in terms of those being pointed at anyone by accident. But in terms of the knife, will probably be in a display case.
Dude, it's crazy. I'm already seeing it about this other weapon, right? Okay, I understand how it was worded, okay? I understand that it was worded about a display case and all this other stuff, and I'm already seeing it on social media, like, why are they asking about a display case when there was no weapon found, in all caps? And it's like, what do you think they're going to do with a knife that's on a display case? It's to be on display because they're going to have to walk to this jury and they're going to have to say, this is the weapon we think that was used to commit this crime. Here's the real sheath. This will show you that the knife actually belongs to this sheath. It's for display. So if you don't have a weapon, you didn't find a weapon and you're going to trial, and you want the jury to understand the severity, you want the jury to see the weapon in your hand because you want the jury to imagine that weapon in the person's hand as they're committing the crime, which is the reason why they are saying that the knife sheath was part of the crime. You see what I'm saying? And of course, they didn't find a weapon. They've never found the weapon. It's always been stated. So when you take that information and you put it along with what they say, they have to show the jury something. And it's going to be this, jury, this is not the weapon. This is not the actual weapon that committed the crime, but we want to show you that this sheath right here that we are saying is part of the crime. We're going to use this display knife because we never found the weapon. We just found the sheath, but we're going to be using this display knife to put it in the sheath to show you guys that this is the knife. This is the same model of knife that was used to commit this crime. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, I mean, that's no different to having a model of the scene as well. It's not a big deal.
Just like the model of the house, it's display. It's display. It's crazy. Like these people with these criminal degrees are having these fits on social media about this weapon. And it's like, all you have to do is put 2 and 2 together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's that street smarts I got, Rosie. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't need to go sit in a class, I suppose.